If you would like to see how I achieved this look on this hoodie, then please continue watching. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming on to do part 2 of the video that I posted yesterday. So I'm just going to go ahead and get straight into it, and I'm going to click make it so that we can send it over to our machine. And the next step is you want to make sure that you mirror your design. Make sure you do that for both of your mats, and then come over here and click continue. It's looking for my machine. All right, there we go. And for the glitter and the puff vinyl, I like to put it on flock settings. I click on flocked iron on, then I hit done. Then the next step is I also do more. I just want to make sure that it cuts through. So the next step is the machine is ready for me to load my mats. So when I get done cutting both of the pieces and weeding them, then I'm going to come back so you guys can see how I apply them onto the shirt. So I'll be back. So I've already pre-pressed my hoodie a couple times to get all the moisture out. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my outline onto my garment. And sometimes I just eyeball it, but for the video, I'll go ahead and show y'all what I do sometimes. I just use this little tape measure to measure the design 3 inches from the top. And once I see that it's at 3, then I measure from the end of the design, to the edge of like where the sleeve starts, to make sure that it's in the middle. And I do that on both sides so that I can see which way the design needs to be moved to. And it needs to be moved over this way, so quite a bit actually. So trying to align it really is like the hardest thing. I had the t-shirt ruler. I have some on the way, but one of my babies broke it, so that's why I have to use this today. Just a little bit more. And then I like to make sure that it's lined up as even as possible so that it's directly in the middle, because you don't want your stuff all lopsided. And this takes about the longest time if you don't have that t-shirt measure. And then I have my heat press set at 285. So that's what I'm going to be pressing this outline at. Okay, Now that's perfect. So I'm gonna cover it up with the Teflon sheet. Like I said, I have it set at 285. Let me make sure that that's good. And I'm just gonna hold it down for this vinyl. The pressure is heavy because, of course, well, maybe y'all don't know, but for the 3D puff vinyl, the pressure has to be heavy, and that's what I'm gonna press next. So, all right, that should be good. Then right now I'm just peeling up the cover sheet. And I'm just gonna rub it a little bit. The next thing I'm gonna do is bring in, now this is the puff. So this is the next layer that we're gonna do. I'm just gonna put it inside like so. Make sure that it's aligned really well. Needs to come down a little bit. All right, that looks perfect right there. Let me step back and look at it. Well, it did look perfect, but look like it's a little too much to the left. So I want to make sure that it's in there nice and neatly. Bring it up just a smidgen. When you're doing your shirts and you're doing multiple layers, sometimes it can get a little tricky, but that looks good to me there. So I'm gonna go ahead and excuse the noise from the clamshell. I use the clamshell. This is my older heat press, so that's why it's looking all a little bit older. But I use this one because my HTV round automatic heat press, it doesn't give that what I needed to give for the puff like the clamshell does. So sorry about that loud noise. And I got it at 285, and we're gonna do it for 30 seconds. All right, I'm gonna lift it up. Remove the Teflon sheet. It's doing its thing. Lifting up a little bit. I'm gonna let it cool just a little bit for that other vinyl. And it turned out beautifully. I really like the way it turned out. All right, let's go ahead and get that peeled off of there. Go a little bit slow so you don't tear your design up. right, and here we have the finished look of the hoodie. I think it turned out pretty good. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell to receive all the notifications.